Hi and welcome to Crack the Canvas. I'm Bash and I'm figuring out digital art the only way I know how, by just doing it. Today I'm working on lines and shapes. So let's get started and let's crack the canvas. So basically, before I started recording today's video, I did some research. Research meaning watching a lot of YouTube videos. And I came across a YouTube channel called The Drawing Database by the Northern Kentucky University. I thought it was a really good start because they are explaining how to do art by just starting with basic shapes and lines. Talking about circles and squares and rectangles, and of course the 3D versions, spheres and cubes. You see, like I see, this is not perfect, it's far from it. So the best way to learn how to draw these things is to practice them over and over and over again. At least that's what I was told. So as we want to start from the very beginning, let's practice some circles, practice some shapes, practice some lines. I don't want to bore anyone with me drawing circles and squares all the time. So let's just have a little time lapse, shall we? Alright, so that was me 1 hour practicing lines and shapes. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I think I established a quite good routine to go from for the future. Now you might ask yourself, why the hell would I need to practice shapes? And there's a reason for it. What inspired me starting this channel in the first place was I wanted to learn how to draw original characters. OCs. And to do that, I needed to get some basic information, basic knowledge about drawing, especially drawing human figures. And I found a very helpful video online that I can highly recommend by Sikana English is the channel's name. I will put the link down in the description. And I'm not going to tell you everything that is said there, but basically they divide the body into 8 equal parts. This might be a little bit confusing at the start, but let me just talk you through it. So you have a straight line to begin with, it's this one, and you divide it into 8 equal parts. And you can see here, these parts are not equal. And you know why? Because I have not practiced enough of doing my line works. Well, never mind. On this channel, we embrace imperfection because we want to see the journey and not the show reel, remember? So for the first part, we have the head that takes up like 1/8 of the space. That would be like here. And I'll just do a basic drawing for you to draw along if you want to. The second part is the neck, and the neck has to be 1/4 of the height of the head, so like this. 2/8 build the neck and the chest, and there's a reference for the shoulder width that is really interesting. It says it's double the width of the head's height. So let's draw it in like that. And complete the chest. One-eighth is taken up by the pelvis. So looking something like that, maybe. The other half is taken up by the legs. 2/8 by the thighs. And you see here how important it is to draw straight lines. Otherwise, your legs will feel kind of wobbly. And I'm starting over and over again because I cannot get it right just right now. But you get the general idea. So the lower legs also take 2/8 of the space. So let's extend this down and leave some space where the ankles are supposed to be. Very thin legs. Well, we'll take it. Have some little feet here. And on the top, we'll start with the shoulder joints, going down with the upper arm to around here where the elbow is, and connecting it down here where the wrist is. And we're doing this for the other side as well. And again, here it comes in handy if you draw straight lines. They are really squiggly here. Well, never mind. Okay, and let's draw little hands here. And it does kind of look off. I guess it's because I didn't use the spacing right. Like the upper body is way smaller than the legs. So I feel like this, well, this is not equal to this. I think this is smaller than this. So I hope by practicing those shapes, those circles, and those lines, my sketches will be more accurate in the future. And this is exactly why I want to practice them. So now we have a general idea of how the proportions have to be, and I want to start drawing an original character right now. For this video, I just want to get the pose right. So in the end, we will have a mannequin looking like this, but sitting down on a ledge or something. So let's try it. I do quite like how this turned out. It did reveal some things that I need to work on. First of all, perspective was quite difficult for me to figure out. Secondly, learning about hands and hand gestures and poses and how to draw them. And as you have noticed, the guy doesn't have a face yet, so of course we'll have to figure out this as well. But for the first attempt, I think it turned out really well and I'm quite proud of it. What do you think? Do you like it? I'm going to practice some more poses to get a feeling for perspective and proportions, so next time I hope we will see some progress on that front. Thank you for watching. Until then, see you next time and keep cracking.